The Samsung Galaxy A50 was one of the most popular smartphones earlier this year. It had great specs with an amazing price. And now, we've got here the Samsung Galaxy A50s, a super upgrade from a super phone. And yeah, Samsung said there's gonna be a lot of upgrades on the S version. We're gonna check that out in a bit, especially on the cameras. Now the big question is the Samsung Galaxy A50s a worthy upgrade from the A50? Well, we're about to find out. And without further ado, let the unboxing begin.
No.
Alright, here we go. The box is just like the A50. But look at that. That looks like a different design. By the way, the variant we have here is 6 gigs of RAM and 128 gigabytes of internal storage. And let's check it out. Samsung members. More for you to enjoy. More text. Okay, so we've got here the green color. And yeah, look at that. Geometrical mathematics. And here's the accessories. SIM ejector pin, the 15-watt charger, which is a bummer because it's still the same, not faster. The USB Type-C cable, and the earphones. There's your controls. It's got a microphone. Pretty nice. And that's pretty much it. Where's the jelly case? Oh, there you go. Okay, so the box within a box. Boxception. We've got here the quick start guide, warranty card, and there you go, the jelly case, which also works with the Samsung Galaxy A50 because they're pretty much the same in dimensions. And there you go. That is pretty much it. And here we go. Oh my god. Look at that back design. This is the green color, by the way. We're getting a totally new design from the back with the A50s. They added the geometry-like design. To me, it looks like diamonds, which certainly looks like the Realme 5 Pro. Diamond back-like designs. So we're going to be having a comparison between these two in the near future. So yeah, subscribe. I am telling you right now, the combination of the geometric design and the 3D prism effect right there is just gorgeous. The whole look and feel of the phone is pretty premium, very expensive looking. It is totally eye-catching, and I'm really glad that Samsung has upped their game when it comes to design. Although the back is still plastic, or plastic, they said, but it does feel like plastic to me. Oh well, but still, it does not feel cheap. It has a premium solid feel to it. Also, what I like about it is that it's very thin, very sleek, and sexy. That curved back is just perfect for one-handed use, and that is a good shape. It is one very comfortable phone, and it's also very light and portable. I'm pretty sure if you put it inside your pocket, it will fit in very nicely. Now, just like the A50, the Galaxy A50s has a triple camera setup, but there's a substantial upgrade from the main sensor. It is now packing a 48 megapixel main sensor, plus it has an ultra-wide-angle lens and a bokeh lens, same ones as the A50. We'll check out the camera quality in a bit, and also the selfie camera got a big upgrade. From 25, now a 32 megapixel selfie shooter. Big upgrades for the cameras. And what about the buttons and the ports? Well, it's good news for the fans. We still got a headphone jack, USB Type-C port, microphone, and the loudspeaker. And at the right side, it's pretty much the same. Volume rockers and the power button. And on the left side, you get a dual nano SIM slot and a dedicated micro SD card slot for a 1 terabyte expandable storage. How awesome is that? Now, when you open the display, you're gonna be greeted with a very vibrant, very colorful, very saturated looking display. This, my friends, is a 6.4-inch 1080p Super AMOLED display. And you'll know it. When it comes to AMOLED displays, Samsung is the best. Even the iPhone 11 is using Samsung's own displays. Yeah, that's right. They bought it. They bought the display from Samsung because it's that good. This, my friends, is a very sharp, very colorful, very solid looking display. The blacks are gonna be so deep, like super black. And all other colors are gonna pop out some more. Well, it all just means that everything that you see on the display is gonna look a lot more livelier, has more punch to it. Everything is gonna look much better, especially when playing games. Just look at that graphics, oh my god. And by the way, the game is not lagging, because this, my friends, is equipped with a very powerful mid-range processor, the Exynos 9611, which is fast. But yeah, the game looks like it was played on a flagship device already because of that Super AMOLED display. It just looks amazing. Yeah, it's also great for watching YouTube, movies, Netflix, pretty much everything for consuming content. It is the best display in town, and it's right here on a mid-range phone. Also, the bezels are very thin. The chin, the notch has stayed the same. from the A50. So yeah. Now this is how fast the A50s is. By default, you're gonna get some HDR graphics, ultra frame rates, which is mind-blowing. There are only a few flagship phones that can do that. And right here, you already get that by default. So currently, there are only 3 smartphones, mid-range smartphones that can do this. The Huawei Nova 5T, the Redmi Note 8 Pro, and this. Although, it doesn't look like it's optimized right now. As you can see, it is very jaggy everywhere. That is some serious frame drops right there. So I think that Exynos 9611 is not really that fast. Yeah, this is totally slow. I don't know if I can recommend this to you. From what I'm seeing right now, it's just not there yet. I think they need to optimize this game for the phone because it's really laggy right now. This is terrible. I'm sorry, gotta be honest with this. I was expecting more from the A50s, which should be a speedier version of the A50, but currently it's not. There are a lot of smartphones out there that are much better than this and pretty much cost the same. And well, here's the secret. I think Exynos processors is not the best for PUBG. The game is best suited for Snapdragon processors. And right now, it doesn't feel like a mid-range phone. It feels like an entry-level phone. You kinda just wished that Samsung put a Snapdragon processor in this phone, but yeah, we can't have it all. Bummer. Now coming to the cameras, right here in the camera app, by default, in photo mode, it's not gonna be 48 megapixels. It's just going to be 12 megapixels. So yeah, pixel binning. In order for you to activate the 48 megapixel camera, you have to go to the aspect ratio right here at the top, and there you go. And here's the photos I got with the camera. For me, they look pretty decent. I wouldn't say it's the sharpest thing I've seen on a mid-range smartphone. I know some mid-range phones out there that are a lot sharper, better looking than this one. And also, the colors are kind of off. They're not natural looking, and I don't know, it's too soft for me, and the whole photos are not as eye-catching as expected. Something's really off right here on the cameras. Photos are generally soft. Colors are kind of weird and lacks that punch. They kind of look dry. And also in low light, it's kind of dark and noisy. Thankfully, it has night mode, so there you go. Which is okay. Not impressive as well. The pictures right here is just not good. I gotta be honest. Although, here's the thing, the video is pretty decent. It's one of the smoothest looking videos I have ever tested. The stabilization on this thing is just fantastic. It's as if you're holding it on a gimbal. And also, focusing is pretty fast because it has the dual pixel autofocus. But yeah, just like the A50, it has an ultra wide angle lens, so you're gonna get some fisheye looking photos right here. Great for landscape shots, great for group photos, well, essentially great for fitting a lot of things in a picture. The selfie camera is good. It's not the best. It's not Oppo-like good, but hey, it does have an ultra wide angle look on the selfies. Great for groovies. Generally, I like it. I like the look, the skin tone, the sharpness of the face, and pretty much everything on the selfie. For 1,000 pesos more than the A50, I don't recommend it. I was expecting more from it. Like currently, it's just the A50 with a better design. But overall, it's the same performance, it's the same cameras. 48 megapixel is just for marketing purposes, but really, it's not. It's just the A50 disguised as an upgrade. So, save your money. There are tons of smartphones out there that provide more value than the A50s. 18,990 is a lot of money, so choose carefully. There are a lot of smartphones that are coming out in a few weeks, so there are going to be a lot of comparisons, more reviews coming up soon right here at TechBeans, so don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell icon so that you don't miss it. This is Vince Amigo from TechBeans, and I'll see you on the next video.